Welcome back to the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Coming up next is Everything, featuring Rodina and Alfie Tito. While you're enjoying the music, here's something to think about. Every successful reseller has one thing in common. They didn't quit when sales slowed down. They stayed consistent, trusted the process, and kept building one listing at a time. And if you're new here, welcome. We'd love to have you as part of our reseller community. If you're enjoying the broadcast, please like the stream and subscribe. It really helps us grow and introduce more people to creators across the reseller community. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back with another stop on our journey through the world of reselling.
They will come, they will come, like the sun, like the sun. They will be, they will be everything. Everything. When you put it out there and it's pure, it's pure. Can't ask for anything more, anything more. Want to do this for you wholeheartedly. They will come, they will come, like the sun, like the sun. They will be, they will be everything. Everything. Can't really be enticed, although it's very nice. In my space I feel most comfortable. Choose what you like, choose your people, choose your time, choose to be vibrant, choose to feel yourself, choose to transcend, choose to be your own friend. Yeah. They will come, they will come, like the sun, like the sun. They will be, they will be everything, everything, everything. They will come, they will come, like the sun, like the sun. They will be, they will be everything, everything.
Welcome back to the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. That was Everything, featuring Rodina and Alfie Tito. Here's a quick reminder. If you know a reseller creator who deserves to be featured on one of our leaderboards, let us know in the live chat. We review new channels regularly, and most approved creators are added within 24 to 48 hours. Coming up next is Never Change, featuring The Parisian and Paris Fleming. Enjoy the music, and when we come back, we'll continue exploring the world of reselling with another feature, right here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard.
Book our flights. Let's go see a show in Mexico, yeah. Laugh and dance all night. We should fly right over the sea. Take my hand to another land, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here and dinner there, we flow with the breeze. We can do this anywhere, name a place you wanna see, yeah. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in Ibiza, chillin' all day with your feet up. Don't matter where we go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. That'll never change. We should ride a bike round Amsterdam. Feel the breeze taking the sights. Hand in hand through the streets of Paris, girl. Having fun by candlelight. Maybe we could take the train to London. I've got some real good friends out there. Maybe we could check out Strasbourg and Barcelona. Our love can take us anywhere. We should fly right over the sea. Take my hand to another land, girl, just you and me. Breakfast here and dinner there, we flow with the breeze. We can do this anywhere, name a place you wanna see, yeah. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in Ibiza, chillin' all day with your feet up. Don't matter where we go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. Few days in Tokyo, weekend in Spain. Out there in Ibiza, chillin' all day with your feet up. Don't matter where we go, always stays the same. I got you and you got me, girl. That'll never change. That'll never change. That'll never change. That'll never change.
Welcome back to the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. That was Never Change, featuring The Parisian and Paris Fleming. Coming up next is Town This Small by Anno Domini Beats. Before we get back to the music, thanks for making the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard part of your day. If you're enjoying the broadcast, we'd really appreciate it if you'd like the stream and subscribe. It helps us introduce more people to the amazing reseller community. Looking for new places to source inventory? Don't forget you can download our free American Thrift Store guide. Just type Thrift in the live chat, and we'll send you the download link automatically. And stay tuned. Coming up, We'll share another reseller story, another interesting fact from the world of reselling, and more creator spotlights from channels climbing today's live leaderboard. Here's Town This Small by Anno Domini Beats. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
I hear you been asking about me, where I've been and where I sleep. It's hard to find me if you really want to. Turns past that takes a cool sign. Same ball cap, same moon boots, trying to outrun the thought of you. But in this town the truth don't stop. You can't live in a town this small. You can change your mind but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. I moved on but not too far, just down the road from who we are. You can change your hair, change your street, but you can't outrun the memories. Nah, I ain't mad, I just laugh sometimes. How love can fade, but this town stays mine. They say small towns just don't forget. I guess you're right about that. You can change your mind, but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. Every red light still knows your car. Every porch light still breaks my heart. You can back it up, girl, burn it all. You can't leave in a town this small. Don't go too far when it's written in the counting stars. I try leaving, tried it all. You can't leave in a town this small. Yeah. Ooh. You can change your mind but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. Every red light still knows your car. Every porch light still breaks my heart. You can back it up, girl, burn it all. You can't leave in a town this small. You can change your mind but not your past. Every mile just feels like moving half. You can change my name in your phone. You can't leave in a town this small. Every red light still knows your car. Every porch light still breaks my heart. You can back it up, girl, burn it all. You can't leave in a town this small.
Welcome back to the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. That was Town This Small by Anno Domini Beats. Coming up next is Two Thing by Anno Domini Beats. Here's a little reminder for today. Every successful reseller started exactly where someone else is starting today. If you see someone new in the live chat with a question, take a moment to encourage them. The reseller community grows stronger when we help each other succeed. And if today's broadcast has helped you discover a new creator, learn something new, or simply made your workday a little more enjoyable, we'd love to have you as part of the community. Please like the stream and subscribe. Now here's Two Things by Anno Domini Beats. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
Wanna clear a bottle of Cabernet. Wanna stay home, not even drink. Wanna get out of my own head. Wanna lay down, overthink. I wanna cry every tear I got. Put on a dress, be a stranger's dream. Lock up this heart of mine, wanna wear it on my sleeve. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Wanna throw away your vanity. Wanna wear it to sleep tonight. Wanna wipe our slate clean. Wanna pick this thing up right where we left off. Wanna block your number, take one last time, make it another. Wish I was one or the other. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. If it's black, it's white. If it's wrong, it's right. Soon as I pick one, I switch sides. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Two things can be true. Two things can be true.
Welcome back to the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Now it's time for another creator spotlight. Today we're shining the spotlight on Stay Focused Frank, currently one of the top creators on today's Sneaker Reseller Leaderboard, with more than 1.62 million subscribers. Here's what makes Frank different. He's not just selling sneakers, he's building experiences. Take a look through his channel and you'll notice a pattern almost immediately. One day, he's opening mystery sneaker boxes. The next, he's searching through massive sneaker collections. Then he's traveling overseas looking for hidden deals. A few videos later, he's rating sneaker collections, testing products, or taking on challenges. Every video starts with one simple question: what's going to happen next? That's great storytelling. Instead of simply saying, here's a pair of shoes, Frank creates curiosity before the first minute is even over. His thumbnails are bright, his reactions are genuine, and his titles make you want to click. Another thing that stands out is his energy. Whether he's finding a bargain, exploring a new marketplace, or taking a risk on a mystery box, his excitement is contagious. That's something every creator can learn from. People don't always remember every item you show them, but they do remember how you made them feel. There's another reseller lesson hidden in his channel. Frank understands that buying and selling isn't just about the transaction. It's about the adventure, the hunt, the surprise. The chance that the next box, the next shelf, or the next deal could be the one that changes everything. That's exactly why so many resellers love what they do. It's not only about profit, it's about discovery. And if you look closely at his recent content, you'll notice he's constantly trying new ideas, different challenges, different locations, different ways to tell a story. He isn't afraid to experiment, and that's one reason his audience keeps coming back. Congratulations to Stay Focused Frank for earning a spot on today's live reseller leaderboard. If you enjoy sneaker culture, treasure hunting, and watching someone turn curiosity into great entertainment, his channel is definitely worth checking out. We'll continue recognizing creators from across the reseller community throughout today's broadcast. Stay with us. More great music is coming up next, right here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Glad you're with us. That was Two Things by Anno Domini Beats. Coming up next is Fearless by the Soundlings. Here's something to think about while you're listening. Every reseller has passed on an item they later wished they had bought. It happens to all of us. The key isn't finding every treasure, it's learning something from every sourcing trip. And if today's broadcast has introduced you to a new reseller creator, we'd love to hear about it. Tell us in the live chat which creator you've enjoyed the most so far. Here's Fearless by the Soundlings. Enjoy the music, and we'll have another featured stop from the world of reselling when we come back.
Hate it when my doubts and my fears swell up like the ocean. It feels like I could drown in my tears. Everything's overflowing. Scared that I won't get it right, get it right. My nerves are working overtime, overtime. Tell myself to calm down. just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless. Once I get in and I put it in drive, ain't no more stopping me, don't even try. Controlling the chaos, controlling the vibe, yeah. That's all the shots that you don't take. You'll never be heard if you don't say. Just gotta get out your own way. You can't learn to fly in your heart if you don't let go. Step out of the shadows, into the fire. Don't be afraid to go out on a wire. Live in the moment, turn it up louder. This is what you're made for. You just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless. You just gotta be fearless.
Hope you're enjoying the music and the stories. That was Fearless by the Soundlings. Coming up next is Don't Know Why by Alex Robinson. While we get the next song ready, here's a quick reminder. If you're looking for new places to source inventory, don't forget you can download our free American Thrift Store Guide. Just type Thrift in the live chat and we'll send the download link to you automatically. And if you haven't already, we'd love to have you as part of our growing reseller community. Like the stream, subscribe, and let us know where you're listening from in the live chat. Here's Don't Know Why by Alex Robinson. Enjoy the music. We've got another great reseller feature coming up when we return.
What can you say when love goes away that hasn't been said before? I have no rhyme that's different this time. There's no words to sing anymore. I haven't a clue why you went away. I only know you are gone. And I sit alone, my heart by the phone. And so I just listen to rain as it falls to the ground and washes the day away. Nothing to show and no place to go. So here in my room I stay. I don't know that I could forget you, no matter how hard I try. I'm all alone, and honestly, I don't know why. I just listen to rain as it falls to the ground and washes the day away. Nothing to show and no place to go. So here in my room I stay. I don't know that I could forget you, no matter how hard I try. I'm all alone,
Thanks for being with us. That was Don't Know Why by Alex Robinson. Coming up next is When It Ends by Cosplay. And stay tuned. When we come back, we're going to take a trip back in time and explore one of the stories that helped shape the reseller world. It's amazing how many of today's opportunities began with one simple idea. But first, here's When It Ends by Cosplay. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
Last time we talked, you had nothing to say. You chose to walk, give what we had away. I hope you get what you're looking for. But babe, with me, you close the door. On everything we could have been. Don't go thinking we could be friends. No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know. And when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. I really thought we might have been it, so my heart was shattered when it took the hit. Oh, I can't imagine doing all that again, even for one night, to see where it went. Here's the thing, you made your bed. I just got your stay out of my head. No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know. And when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. End of the road, nowhere to go. You cut the ties, you burn the rope. So don't let me see your name lighting on my phone when it was you who let go of everything we could have been. Is it sinking in all your regret? No, you can't bring us back from the dead. 'Cause when you know, you know. And when you don't, when it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends. I don't leave room to guess. When it ends, it ends. When it ends, it ends.
That was When It Ends by Cosplay. Coming up next is Why Baby Why, featuring Rodina and Alfie Tito. And when we come back, we're taking a trip back in time to answer a question every reseller should know. What was the very first item ever sold on eBay? The answer might surprise you. But first, here's Why Baby Why, featuring Rodina and Alfie Tito. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I just wanna know. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I just wanna know. Did you pause for a minute? Did you even feel it? Yeah, you felt it. For a minute. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I just wanna know. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I just wanna know. It was in the air. It was a smile. I was humming. You were whispering something. Did you feel it? Did you ever feel it? You said you felt it. You were in it. We both lived it. You got me wrong and I got you wrong. Got you wrong, baby. Did you feel it? Did you really feel it? You said you felt it. You were in it. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I'm just new. You got me wrong and I got you wrong. Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? Why, baby, why? I'm just new. Baby. Baby, please listen to me. Please listen to me. Let me say what I gotta say. You got me wrong and I got you wrong.
Thanks for staying with us. Before the break, we asked, what was the very first item ever sold on eBay? The answer is a broken laser pointer. Back in 1995, eBay was called Auction Web. Pierre Omidyar listed a broken laser pointer as a test, and someone actually bought it. Before completing the sale, he checked with the buyer to make sure they knew it was broken. And the buyer basically said, yes, they collected broken laser pointers. That one little sale proved something every reseller still knows today. One person's junk can truly be another person's treasure. Now coming up next is Ancient History by Bosley. Thanks again for spending part of your day with us. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
Coming back to me, my heart is hung up on what used to be. Time moves on and then one day it's ancient history. Give me just a little bit of time back, baby. Can't you see? Couldn't we just go rewind back, baby? You and me, what a shame. I think of all the years gone by, all the yesterdays for you and I. It was a flame back then, but oh my, something set ablaze when we said goodbye. Give me just a little bit of time back, baby. Can't you see? Couldn't we just go rewind that ancient history? Ancient history. Ancient history.
Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. That was Ancient History by Bosley. Coming up soon, it's time for another edition of Reseller Mindset. We'll spend a few minutes talking about the habits, attitudes, and everyday challenges that every reseller faces on the journey. But first, here's Hard Red Hard by Blue Beat Review. And before we head back to the music, thank you for being part of our reseller community. Whether this is your first time listening or you're with us every day, we truly appreciate you spending your time with us. Enjoy Hard Red Hard, and we'll be right back.
You took a ride out, baby, in the middle. I do believe that you came up rough. I thought I was only trying to be
Glad you're with us. That was Hard Red Heart by Blue Beat Review. We'd love to hear from you in the live chat. Tell us what you're listing today, your latest thrift store find, or the best deal you've picked up this week. We enjoy seeing what everyone in the reseller community is working on. And if there's a reseller creator you'd like to see featured on one of our leaderboards, let us know in the chat. We review new suggestions regularly, and approved channels are usually added within 24 to 48 hours. Coming up soon, it's time for another edition of Reseller Mindset, where we'll take a few minutes to encourage and strengthen the mindset behind building a successful reseller business. But first, here's Slip Away by Blue Beat Review. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
Something between us
Hope you're having a great day. That was Slip Away by Blue Beat Review. Coming up next is Shining, featuring Leon Albertson and Adrian De Leon. Here's something to think about while you're listening. Every reseller has a different story. Some started at garage sales, others at thrift stores, estate sales, storage auctions, or even by cleaning out a closet. We'd love to hear how your reseller journey began. Share your story in the live chat. We might even feature some of them in a future community spotlight. And if you haven't already, don't forget to grab your free American Thrift Store guide. Just type Thrift in the chat, and we'll send the download link automatically. Here's Shining, featuring Leon Albertson and Adrian De Leon. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
Open eyes to see the day the universe is made for me. Take time to breathe in now. Hop out of bed in time to repeat the story once again. But this time I'm different. I mean, it all feels like it's closing in at a distance. Straight love can play. It's a form of resistance. Take a cue from those who know. They've been here before to guide you through, to find the truth. Outside corner store, greeted by some folks I've never seen before. This time I smile different. Maybe I'll take a page from the sun and its lovely yellow rays, and finally be the world shining. And when it all feels like it's closing in at a distance, strength, love, and play as a form of resistance. Take a cue from those who know they've been here before to guide you through, to find the truth. And when it all feels like it's closing in at distance, strength, love can play as a form of resistance. Take a cue from those who know they've been here before to guide you through, to find the truth.
Thanks for spending part of your day with us. That was Shining, featuring Leon Albertson and Adrian De Leon. It's time now for another edition of Reseller Mindset. Today's thought is something every reseller needs to hear from time to time. What's interesting about reselling is that sometimes the biggest problem in our business isn't eBay. It isn't the algorithm. It isn't slow sales. It isn't buyers. And it isn't even the competition. Sometimes it's us. And honestly, recognizing that can completely change the direction of your business. It's easy to look at another seller and think, they price everything too high. Their photos aren't very good. They take forever to ship. They don't know what they're doing. Meanwhile, our drafts are unfinished. Our death pile keeps growing. Our inventory system needs attention. And some of our own listings could use a little work. The truth is, real improvement starts with ourselves. In sports, athletes spend hours watching game film. Not to criticize the other team, but to find ways to improve their own performance. Reselling works the same way. Instead of focusing on what everyone else is doing, take a closer look at your own process. I learned this while bulk listing books. I thought my system was running pretty smoothly, but when I slowed down and really looked at my work, I noticed things I had been missing. A blurry photo, a missing ISBN, a title that could be stronger, prices that weren't as consistent as they should have been. None of those mistakes were huge by themselves, but together, they were costing me opportunities. That's when I realized something. The best resellers aren't the ones pretending to have everything figured out. They're the ones constantly making small improvements. Better photos, better titles, better organization, better customer service, better habits. Every day becomes another chance to improve. And those small improvements add up over time. Some of the best conversations I've had with other resellers started with simple honesty. I made that mistake too. Here's what worked for me. Maybe this will help you. That's what a strong reseller community looks like. Learning from each other, growing together. So today, before blaming eBay, before blaming buyers, before blaming slow sales, take a few minutes and audit your own business. Ask yourself, are my photos as good as they can be? Am I listing consistently? Am I sending offers? Is my inventory organized? Have I improved something this month? Am I getting just a little better every day? Because sometimes the breakthrough we're looking for isn't out there. It's waiting inside our own process. Thanks for spending these few minutes with me for today's Reseller Mindset. Coming up next, we've got more great music, more reseller stories, and more creator spotlights as we continue our journey together here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Thanks for being with us. That was today's Reseller Mindset. I hope it gave you something to think about as you continue building your reseller business. Coming up next is Paradise by Anno Domini Beats. Before we get back to the music, here's a quick challenge. Before you finish your work today, improve just one listing. Update a title, replace a photo, add an item specific, or send an offer. Small improvements made consistently can have a big impact over time. And if you're enjoying the broadcast, we'd love to have you as part of our community. Like the stream, subscribe, and say hello in the live chat. We'd love to know what you're working on today. Here's Paradise by Anno Domini Beats. Enjoy the music, and when we come back, we'll explore another interesting corner of the reseller world together. Hope you're enjoying today's broadcast. That was Paradise by Anno Domini Beats. Coming up next is Overrated by the Soundlings. Thanks for making the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard part of your day. Whether you're listing inventory, packing orders, or heading out on your next sourcing adventure, we're glad you're here. And stay tuned. We're getting close to another brand new feature. Coming up, we'll share a treasure hunt story, a real reseller experience with a lesson that might just help you on your next sourcing trip. But first, here's Overrated by the Soundlings. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back.
You stare in the mirror longer than I do. Must have been delulu when I fell for you, but I couldn't help. You were such a mood, sucker for a neck tattoo. So full of yourself, low-key you need help. Your ego's tighter than your Gucci belt. Can't believe that I fell for the lies that you tell. I must be unwell. Oh well. Happy belated, sorry couldn't make it. Your head's inflated. It's your love is overrated. We just care about your money, it's so dear to you. A walking red flag and designer shoes. It's so clear to see that chivalry is dead. Hate the game, I guess. So full of yourself, low-key you need help. Your ego's tighter than your Gucci belt. Can't believe that I fell for the lies that you tell. I must be unwell.
I just don't even care anymore.
Happy belated, sorry couldn't make it. Your head's inflated. It's your love is overrated.
Thanks for being with us. That was Overrated by the Soundlings. Coming up next is Happy Is, featuring Split Shine and Sybil Rose. Earlier, I mentioned we'd be sharing a treasure hunt story, and that's coming up right after the music. It's a true reseller story with a lesson that could change the way you look at your next thrift store, flea market, garage sale, or estate sale. But first, here's Happy Is, featuring Split Shine and Sybil Rose. Enjoy the music, and we'll be right back with today's treasure hunt story.
Woke up late, the sun still shines. Awful cold, and some peace of mind. All blue jeans, no fancy plans. A good day sitting in my hands. Happy is this happy does. It ain't about what you got. It's about how you love. Laughter, the ones that you trust. It ain't no secret. Happy is as happy does. Some folks chase a pot of gold, but joy is right here. If you break the mold, a hand, a heart, a Sunday breeze, it ain't much to live with these. Happy is as happy does. It's a state of mind. It's not what it was. Laughter, the ones you trust. It ain't no secret. Happy is as happy does. Happy is as happy Happy is as happy does. It ain't about what you got. It's about how you love. Laughter with the ones you trust. It ain't no secret.
Thanks for staying with us. That was Happy Is, featuring Split Shine and Sybil Rose. It's time now for our very first treasure hunt story. One of the biggest mistakes I see new resellers make is walking right past opportunity. Picture this. You arrive at a flea market just after sunrise. One booth has neat rows of collectibles, everything priced, everything organized. A few rows over, there's another booth. Cardboard boxes, random tools, old books, kitchen gadgets, toys, electronics. Nothing seems to match. Most people walk right past it. They assume it's junk. But experienced resellers usually slow down because they know something. The messiest booth often hasn't been picked over yet. Years ago, I learned that some of my best finds didn't come from the nicest displays. They came from digging, looking one box deeper, opening one more lid, checking one more shelf. Treasure hunting isn't always about finding something rare. Sometimes it's simply being willing to look where other people don't. That's one of the reasons I love reselling. Every trip is different. Every booth tells a different story. And you never know what might be waiting under the next box. So the next time you're outsourcing, slow down. Be curious. Take one extra look. Because your next great flip might be sitting where everyone else stopped looking. That's today's treasure hunt story. Stay with us. Coming up next is Walking the Wire by National Sweetheart.
Punch drunk crazy bets on me. Back mid scroll, Armageddon arcane. Walking the wild, walking the wild. Don't know why. Cosplay cowgirls and numberless chats. We're feeling just fine in our running hats. Walking the wild, walking the wild. I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing on the Gideon time. On the Gideon time. Try to unplug it, turn it back on. Try to unplug, but the feeling's gone. Walking the wild, walking the wild. You don't know why, you don't know why, you don't know why. Radio play in the cesspool stream. Oh, running down nightmares that used to be dreams. Walking the wild, walking the wild. And I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing on a Gideon time. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. I don't mind the hustle and the tussle. I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing on a Gideon time. You and me dancing on my Gideon time.
Thanks for being with us. That was Walking the Wire by National Sweetheart. Before we continue, here's a quick tip about reading the leaderboard. You may have noticed the small emojis next to many of the creators. Those emojis show you which reseller categories each creator is currently featured in. Some creators appear on multiple leaderboards because they create content across several areas of reselling, while others specialize in a single niche. As you watch the leaderboard rotate, keep an eye on those category icons. You might discover a new creator, a new niche, or even a new part of the reseller community you didn't know existed. Thanks for being here, and enjoy the rest of the broadcast. Here's something every reseller should remember. You don't have to become an expert in every category. The most successful resellers usually know a handful of categories extremely well. The more familiar you become with one niche, the faster you'll recognize valuable items, spot underpriced inventory, and make confident buying decisions. Whether your passion is video games, books, antiques, coins, clothing, or collectibles, deep knowledge often beats trying to know a little about everything. Small improvements in knowledge lead to better sourcing trips. Better sourcing trips lead to better inventory, and better inventory leads to better sales. If you're enjoying today's broadcast, don't forget to subscribe and join the community. Our free American thrift store guide is also available. Just type Thrift in the live chat, and we'll show you how to download your free copy. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy what it takes.
Smooth as a silky pillowcase, slither in my innocent oasis. You bring the pain, I deliver patience. I see the lion and try to tame him. I know the werewolf behind the sheep, familiar the scent of deceit behind your pretty teeth. Saying need space to breathe, but what does that really mean? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. I seen it coming from up the block. Must be the one that you think I'm not. Let me remind you if you forgot. I'm not the 1 or the 2 or the 3 or the 5. Girl, you need space, go ahead, get your life. While you're searching, hope you find. Act right, saying you're fine. Read between lines, I was born at night, not last night. I can't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve, huh? I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. Lines between the lines, between the lines. Somehow I find you. I can't bother time no more. I'm tired. Lines between the lines, between the lines. Somehow I find you. I can't borrow time. I'm tired of trying. I can't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. What you really got up your sleeve. I don't believe when you said to me you really need space to breathe. I know something's up your silky little sleeve. Your silky little sleeve. Something's up your silky little sleeve. Silky little sleeve. What you got to hide behind that silky little sleeve? What you got to hide? Silky little sleeve.
That was Silk Sleeve by Jordan King and Corey Barkman. Coming up next is Tonight Again by Rod Kim, featuring Mostly Moss. Here's a quick reseller nugget before the music. Sometimes the best thing you can do for your business is simply make it easier to start. Clear one small workspace, pull 5 items, or open one draft. Momentum usually begins with one small action. And if you're enjoying the broadcast, please like the stream, subscribe, and say hello in the live chat. Now enjoy Tonight Again.
One more dance and I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song. Me and you and the night feel so young. Every single moment has led up to this one. Whoa, keep the stars aligned. Whoa, baby,
Keep those hands up for tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then. And let's do tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then. And let's do it tonight. Tonight again. Even in another lifetime, find me then. And let's do tonight again. One more dance and I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song.
That was Tonight Again by Rod Kim, featuring Mostly Moss. Coming up next is Taught Her How to Leave by Bill Douglas. Before we get back to the music, here's a thought for every reseller. One of the hardest lessons in reselling is knowing when to walk away. Not every storage locker is a good buy. Not every garage sale has hidden treasure. Not every flea market deal is actually a deal. Experienced resellers don't make money by buying everything. They make money by waiting for the right opportunity. Patience is one of the most profitable skills you can develop. Sometimes the best purchase you'll make today is the one you decide not to make. If you're enjoying the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard, we'd love to have you as part of our community. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and join the conversation in the live chat. And if you're planning your next sourcing trip, don't forget you can download our free American thrift store guide. Just type Thrift in the chat to learn how to get your copy. Now relax and enjoy Taught Her How to Leave.
That girl is a runner, she was born to get away. Hear that two-tone humming, headed out to the highway. I should have seen it coming through the years left in the dust. But after all the lessons learned, it would end the both of us. There's a first for everything, like a hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my whole world become the woman she would be, the thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave. Summer, man, it feels like yesterday when she was looking out that window on the bus to second grade. The first step she'd ever take, the first cut from a heartbreak. Been through it all, but now it's time to go our separate ways. There's a first for everything, like her hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my whole world become the woman she would be, the thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave. There's a first for everything, like her hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my baby girl become the woman she would be, the thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave.
That was Taught Her How to Leave by Bill Douglas. Coming up next is Yesterdays by Blue Dyer. Here's another thought for the reseller community. Have you ever noticed that some of your best inventory came from a place you almost didn't stop? Maybe it was one more thrift store before heading home, one last garage sale, or that booth at the very end of the flea market that everyone else walked past. Sometimes the best finds are waiting just a little farther down the road. That's why experienced resellers keep their eyes open until the very end of the hunt. Speaking of treasure hunting, what's the best item you've ever found while sourcing? Tell us in the live chat. We'd love to hear your story, and your find might inspire another reseller watching today. Now sit back, enjoy Yesterdays, and thanks for spending part of your day with the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard.
Spending the night in Dixon, 60-odd miles from a plan. Is it too late to learn to listen? Too late to be less a man? How many yesterdays are between us now? How many yesterdays are between us now? Carried it on, cobbling miles as we go, a line at a time, or a sad swan song, offering up purple prose. And I'd find you if I could, invite you to the final act. But I think it's understood, nothing good can come of that. How many yesterdays are between us now? How many yesterdays are between us now? How
That was Yesterdays by Blue Deer. Coming up next is Where I Stand, featuring Anahita Sky by Blue Deer. Before we get back to the music, here's something to think about. Every successful reseller has one thing in common. They started before they felt ready. No one knows every category. No one finds every hidden treasure. And no one wins every negotiation. The difference is they keep showing up, keep learning, and keep improving one sourcing trip at a time. Your next great find could be waiting at the very next stop. If you're enjoying today's broadcast, we'd love to have you as part of the community. Be sure to subscribe, join the live chat, and if you haven't already, type Thrift in the chat to download your free American Thrift Store guide. Now enjoy Where I Stand, featuring Anahita Sky. Coming up next, Reseller Insights. After the music, we'll kick off another edition of Reseller Insights. Why some eBay sellers seem to have a different energy. Have you ever noticed that some resellers just have a different presence? You can't always explain it, but you can feel it. Their listings look professional. Their communication feels confident. Their videos are engaging. Their business seems organized. And when they talk about their store, they sound like they believe in it. Because they do. Let's face it, confidence is one of the most misunderstood advantages in business. People think confidence comes from sales, or money, or success. But I found that real confidence comes from preparation. Think about it. When you know your inventory system is organized, you feel different. When you know your listings are accurate, you feel different. When you've consistently done the work, you feel different. That confidence isn't fake. It's earned, and customers can feel it. One thing I've learned from selling on eBay is that buyers aren't just evaluating products. They're evaluating trust. They're asking themselves, does this seller know what they're doing? Can I trust this description? Will this item arrive as expected? Is this someone I want to buy from? And every interaction answers those questions. The interesting part is that confidence shows up in places most people don't notice. In the way you write descriptions, in the way you answer questions, in the way you handle problems, in the way you package orders, in the way you talk about your business. Confidence creates consistency, and consistency builds trust. Honestly, some of the strongest periods in my reseller business came after I stopped focusing on outcomes and started focusing on preparation. Instead of worrying about sales, I improved listings. Instead of worrying about competition, I improved systems. Instead of worrying about what everyone else was doing, I focused on getting better. And something happened. The more prepared I became, the more confident I became. The more confident I became, the better decisions I made. And the better decisions I made, the stronger the business became. It's a cycle. Preparation creates confidence. Confidence creates action. Action creates results. Results create more confidence. The problem is, most people want to skip the first step. They want confidence without preparation, but confidence without preparation usually disappears the moment pressure arrives. Real confidence survives pressure because it's built on evidence. Evidence that you've done the work. Evidence that you've learned the skills. Evidence that you've prepared. Here's today's challenge. Identify one area of your reseller business where you're lacking confidence. Maybe it's pricing. Maybe it's titles. Maybe it's sourcing. Maybe it's organization. Then ask yourself, what preparation would remove that doubt? Because most doubts aren't solved by motivation. They're solved by competence. And competence is built through action. Appreciate you guys watching. If you're building your reseller business one step at a time, subscribe to the channel. And remember, people can often feel your confidence before they ever see your results. See you guys in the next one. That was why some eBay sellers seem to have a different energy. Coming up next is House of Cards by Blue Deer. Thanks for spending part of your day with us on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. We hope you're enjoying the music, discovering new reseller creators, and finding ideas to help grow your business. If you haven't already, we'd love to have you join our community. Be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and say hello in the live chat. And remember, our American Thrift Store Guide is available free to everyone watching. Just type Thrift in the chat to learn how to download your copy. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy House of Cards.
And when you go, I will fall back apart. Find pieces of me all over the yard. In this house of cards. She says, hey man, there were just too many days. When our good intentions only got in the way. And I almost never know what I should say. Maybe nothing nowhere ever was that okay. this house of cards. With only hearts. You cannot reap what you never did sow. You cannot learn what you never won't know. In this house of cards. With only hearts. In this house of cards. And these lonely hearts.
That was House of Cards by Blue Deer. Coming up next is Talk to Me featuring Devin Rush by Blue Deer. Here's a quick question for everyone listening. What's on your reseller schedule today? Are you outsourcing, listing inventory, packing orders, or maybe you're just relaxing and enjoying the music? Let us know in the live chat. We always enjoy hearing what everyone is working on. Now it's time to slow things down with Talk to Me featuring Devin Rush by Blue Deer.
I hear you talking at work to the boys in the gym, talking at the bar till I walk in. Baby, why won't you talk to me? Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Say what you will at the hardware store. Don't get you started talking about sports, baby. Why won't you talk to me? Can't get your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Think you're the silent type, but that ain't what I like. I need a man who knows how to speak. So talk to me. Yap on the phone with your daddy till dawn. Fishing with your buddies, going on and on and on. Those fish hear more than me. Cat gets your tongue when we're talking about what I need. Think you're the silent type. That ain't what I like. I need a man who knows how to speak. Oh, you think you're the silent type, but that ain't what I like. I want a man to keep me company.
That was Talk to Me featuring Devin Rush by Blue Deer. Coming up next is Foolish Notions by Blue Deer. While we've got a moment, every creator you see on our leaderboards was once at 0 subscribers. Every successful reseller made their first listing. Every full-time business started with that first sale. Wherever you are in your reseller journey, keep moving forward. Consistency has a way of opening doors that shortcuts never will. Thanks for being part of the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Now enjoy Foolish Notions by Blue Deer.
Hanging on, walking tall. Some days I got no use for it all. Working hard, making less. Some days are bad, bad at best. Foolish notions, foolish lies. I set to thinking I could make something of me, playing every game except the lottery, serving everybody else and told myself I'm free. Misery is a showy state of bad company. Foolish notions, foolish lies. Foolish notions, they cut me down, down to size. You came along and lifted me up. The going got tough, but the tough got some love. Foolish notions, foolish lies. Foolish notions that made me wanna cry. Foolish notions, foolish lies. Foolish notions. Well, I said goodbye.
Coming up next is Saddled Up at Dawn by Patrick Jordan Patricios. Thanks for spending part of your day with us on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Whether you're a longtime reseller or just getting started, we're glad you're here. If you're enjoying the broadcast, we'd love to hear from you. Drop a quick hello in the live chat and let us know where you're watching from. Now sit back, enjoy Saddled Up at Dawn, and we'll be back with more great music, reseller insights, and creator spotlights here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard.
Well, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Yeah, I saddled up my shoes, headed out at dawn. Ain't no place gonna hold me when the road keep rolling on. Left my baby crying, said you can't live that way.
ain't chained down, it just comes and drifts away. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a burning coin. Saw the sun in the distance, looked like a burning coin. Lord, I don't need no preacher, just that dust roll to join. Now I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my head. Yeah, I'm rolling through the valley, wind hums through my head. You can't tell my woman I'm gone, and I ain't coming back.
That was Saddled Up at Dawn by Patrick Jordan Patricios. Coming up next is Fields of Fairness by Patrick Jordan Patricios. Thanks for keeping us company today. We're going to keep the music rolling and let this next track breathe a little. Enjoy Fields of Fairness.
Morning comes too early, hands already warm, working for a better day, trying to keep me warm. Boss man count his tally, we just count our turn. Fair don't come easy, I had to stand and fight for mine. Oh Lord, hear me now. Working better day, keep me warm. People talk about difference, but I just see the same. Every heart need kindness, every soul need a name, and we're deep. Children laughing somewhere, sounds of better days. Keep the light inside you, don't let the darkness stay. So sing a song for mercy, sing it clear and kind.
my mind.
That was Fields of Fairness by Patrick Jordan Patricios. Coming up next is Bring It Together by Telecasted. We're keeping the music moving and giving the broadcast a little breathing room. Enjoy Bring It Together. That was Bring It Together by Telecasted. Coming up next is Clouds Lifting by Telecasted. Before the music, here's a quick leaderboard insight. If you've noticed the small emojis next to each creator's name, they're there for a reason. Each emoji represents one of the reseller categories that creator is currently being tracked in. It gives you a quick way to see what kind of content they create, whether that's eBay, Amazon FBA, storage auctions, media reselling, antiques, collectibles, or another reseller niche. As creators expand their content, you may even see them appear on multiple leaderboards. It's a fun way to discover new channels and explore different corners of the reseller community. Now enjoy Clouds Lifting by Telecasted. That was Clouds Lifting by Telecasted. Coming up next is Country Sky by Telecasted. Here's another quick leaderboard insight. The leaderboard isn't just about subscriber counts, it's about discovery. Our goal is to introduce you to creators you may have never seen before. Whether you're looking for eBay tips, Amazon FBA strategies, storage auction adventures, media reselling, or thrift store sourcing, there's a leaderboard designed to help you find creators who share your interests. You never know. Your next favorite reseller channel might be just one leaderboard away. Now relax and enjoy Country Sky by Telecasted. That was Country Sky by Telecasted. Coming up next is You and I by Telecasted. Bolo of the day. Here's something to keep an eye out for on your next sourcing trip. Vintage hotel key tags. Those old plastic motel key fobs from the 1950s through the 1980s can be surprisingly collectible. Smaller roadside motels, long-closed resorts, and unique motel names often attract collectors, especially if the business no longer exists. If you come across one in a box lot or at a flea market, don't pass it by without taking a closer look. You never know what piece of travel history you might have just found. Now enjoy You and I by Telecasted. That was You and I by Telecasted. Thank you for listening, thank you for joining the live chat, and thank you for being part of this growing reseller community. Our goal is simple: introduce you to great creators, share helpful reseller ideas, and create a place where you can relax while you work on your business. We hope you discovered a new creator to follow, picked up a useful tip, or maybe even found a little extra motivation to keep listing, keep sourcing, and keep moving forward. If you enjoyed today's broadcast, we'd love to have you back again. Be sure to follow the channel, tell another reseller about the leaderboard, and keep the conversation going in the live chat. Until next time, thanks for spending part of your day with us here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Welcome back to the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard, your destination for reseller news, marketplace updates, shipping changes, AI innovations, incredible thrift finds, and the biggest stories affecting online sellers around the world. Whether you sell on eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, whatnot, or spend your weekends hunting thrift stores, garage sales, flea markets, and estate sales, you're in the right place. I'm your host, and here are today's biggest reseller headlines. Our top story today comes from Facebook Marketplace. Meta has officially launched a dedicated seller app designed to make selling easier than ever. The new app includes AI-powered listing creation, inventory management, seller performance insights, and a unified inbox that keeps buyer conversations in one place. This represents one of Facebook Marketplace's biggest investments in years and could become a valuable tool for resellers looking to streamline their business. Source: Investors Business Daily. Read the full story at Investors Business Daily. Now to Amazon. Senate staff are investigating Amazon's seller account practices, including how account suspensions are handled. No findings have been released, but if the investigation leads to changes, it could improve transparency and strengthen protections for marketplace sellers facing account actions. Source: Bloomberg and E-commerce Bytes. Read the full story at Bloomberg or WooCommerce Bytes. Around the world, India has relaxed its e-commerce rules, allowing Amazon to purchase products directly from Indian businesses for export. Over time, this could expand worldwide inventory and create additional sourcing opportunities for sellers and buyers across global marketplaces. Source: Reuters. Read the full story at Reuters. Here's a shipping update. Etsy is making international shipping easier for sellers in the United Kingdom by allowing customs duties to be collected during label purchase for many European destinations. Collecting those fees up front should reduce delivery surprises, improve the buying experience, and help international orders move more smoothly. Source: Channel X. Read the full story at Channel X. Now it's time for today's thrift find of the day. A teenager purchased a vintage Lakers jacket at Goodwill for just over $3. After careful research and professional authentication, the jacket was later sold through Sotheby's for nearly $90,000. It's another reminder that knowledge, patience, and research can turn an ordinary thrift store purchase into an extraordinary payday. Source: Associated Press. Read the full story at the Associated Press. In platform news, Facebook and Instagram recently experienced another widespread outage that temporarily affected marketplace sellers. Some users reported difficulty accessing listings and communicating with buyers. If you sell on Facebook Marketplace, it's a good idea to double-check your messages and pending orders to make sure nothing was missed during the disruption. Source: The Sun and the Economic Times. Read the full story at either publication. Turning to AI, Whatnot has acquired AI startup Shaped. The acquisition is expected to improve product recommendations during live shopping, helping buyers discover products they're more likely to purchase. While sellers may not notice immediate changes, this investment signals Whatnot's continued focus on improving the live shopping experience. Source: TechCrunch. Read the full story at TechCrunch. Another shipping update for Whatnot sellers. The platform has announced that USPS Ground Advantage will soon become its preferred shipping service. Sellers should review their shipping workflow and supplies now to prepare for the upcoming transition. Source: Whatnot Help Center. Read the full story at the Whatnot Help Center. Whatnot is also expanding its efforts to combat shill bidding. Stronger enforcement is designed to create fairer auctions, protect honest sellers, and give buyers greater confidence when participating in live sales across the platform. Source: Whatnot News. Read the full story at Whatnot News. And finally today, Rakuten France has confirmed that its online marketplace will close before the end of 2026. Sellers using the platform should begin planning now to migrate their inventory, customer information, and sales activity to alternative marketplaces before operations come to an end. Source: Reuters and Latam. Read the full story at Reuters or Latam. That's your reseller news update from the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. We'll continue following the biggest marketplace developments, shipping updates, policy changes, AI innovations, and reseller opportunities from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you after the next leaderboard update. Marketplace fees, and sometimes months of waiting before an item finally sells. Many garage sale hosts actually welcomed resellers. Several said resellers were their biggest customers of the day, buying large amounts of inventory that otherwise might have ended up in storage, donated, or even thrown away. One seller wrote, "It's a win for both of us." Another said, "They were my biggest sale of the day." A few commenters did argue that YouTube videos and social media have educated more people about values, causing prices to rise over the past several years. Others felt Facebook Marketplace and online selling have had a much bigger impact than resellers themselves. When the discussion settled, the community leaned strongly in one direction. Nearly 7 out of 10 commenters felt resellers are actually helping keep garage sales alive by moving inventory that might otherwise never sell. The bigger problem? Pricing expectations. If garage sale prices continue to chase online retail prices, many buyers simply move on to the next sale. For resellers, the lesson is simple. A fair price creates a sale. An unrealistic price creates another item that goes back into the garage. Read the full discussion on the Resellers Connected Facebook group. And that's your reseller community update. More leaderboard news is coming up next on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Here's an international marketplace update that's making headlines. Rakuten France has officially confirmed that its online marketplace will shut down by the end of 2026. The company, formerly known as Price Minister, says it was unable to find a suitable buyer to continue operating the platform. The marketplace has served both professional sellers and everyday individuals, buying and selling new and secondhand merchandise for years. If you're a seller using Rakuten France, now is the time to start planning ahead. That means backing up your inventory records, preserving customer information where permitted, and preparing to transition your listings to another marketplace before operations come to an end. While this won't directly impact most U.S. resellers, it does highlight a growing trend in e-commerce. Mid-sized marketplaces are facing increased competition from larger platforms like Amazon and eBay, along with specialized marketplaces such as Vinted and whatnot that continue attracting buyers and sellers. We'll be watching to see where that inventory and those sellers migrate over the coming months. Read the full story from Reuters and Le Temps. Stay with us. More reseller headlines are coming up next on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Let's stay overseas for another story that's creating excitement among live sellers. Whatnot is giving eligible European sellers a temporary break on selling fees. For a limited promotion running from July 17th through July 19th, sellers based in the United Kingdom, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Austria, and Belgium will pay 0% seller commission on qualifying sales. Payment processing fees still apply, but the standard seller commission is being waived automatically during the promotional period. This promotion is designed to encourage more live shows, more listings, and more inventory during one of Whatnot's busiest weekends. If you're listening from the United States, this promotion doesn't apply to U.S. sellers. However, it's another sign that marketplaces are becoming increasingly aggressive with short-term incentives as they compete to attract both sellers and buyers. We'll continue watching to see if similar promotions expand into additional markets. Read the full story on the Whatnot Help Center. That's your international marketplace update. More reseller news is coming up next on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Before we move on, here's an important reminder for every eBay seller who runs auctions or accepts best offers. eBay is reminding buyers that payment is required within 4 calendar days after winning an auction, accepting an offer, or completing a Buy It Now purchase when payment isn't made immediately. If the buyer doesn't pay within that 4-day window, sellers can cancel the order by selecting Buyer Hasn't Paid, relist the item, and recover any eligible fee credits. Even better, eBay automatically sends payment reminders to buyers, so sellers no longer have to spend time chasing unpaid orders with repeated messages. There's another important benefit many sellers may not realize. When an order is canceled for non-payment, eBay automatically removes any feedback left by that unpaid buyer. Buyers who repeatedly fail to pay may also receive unpaid cancellation records on their account and could eventually face buying restrictions. It's a simple reminder, but one that can save sellers time, reduce frustration, and help get inventory back on the market faster. Read the full policy in the eBay Help Center. That's your seller news. More marketplace updates and reseller headlines are just ahead on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. You're listening to the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard, where we keep you informed on the stories shaping the reseller world. Here's your next marketplace news update. Amazon is raising the bar for seller performance once again. If you're a professional seller who ships your own orders, this is one you'll want to pay attention to. Amazon has announced a new business hour delivery performance requirement for eligible Amazon business orders in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Germany. Under the new standard, seller-fulfilled merchants will need to maintain at least a 90% business hour delivery rate. If your account stays below that benchmark after Amazon's rollout period, your offers may no longer be shown to Amazon business customers. The good news is, this change does not impact fulfillment by Amazon, also known as FBA. It applies only to sellers who handle and ship their own inventory. For seller-fulfilled businesses, now is a good time to review your shipping workflow, carrier reliability, handling times, and order cutoff schedules. A few small adjustments today could help keep your products visible to commercial buyers tomorrow. This is another example of Amazon continuing to tighten performance standards while placing an even greater emphasis on fast and dependable delivery. For the complete announcement and implementation details, read the full story on Amazon Seller Central. And that's your Marketplace Policy Update. Coming up next, we've got another story that could impact your reseller business, so stay with us here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Here's your next Marketplace news update. Amazon is raising the bar for seller performance once again. If you're a professional seller who ships your own orders, this is one you'll want to pay attention to. Amazon has announced a new business hour delivery performance requirement for eligible Amazon business orders in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Germany. Under the new standard, seller-fulfilled merchants will need to maintain at least a 90% business hour delivery rate. If your account stays below that benchmark after Amazon's rollout period, your offers may no longer be shown to Amazon business customers. The good news is this change does not impact fulfillment by Amazon, also known as FBA. It applies only to sellers who handle and ship their own inventory. For seller-fulfilled businesses, now is a good time to review your shipping workflow, carrier reliability, handling times, and order cutoff schedules. A few small adjustments today could help keep your products visible to commercial buyers tomorrow. This is another example of Amazon continuing to tighten performance standards while placing an even greater emphasis on fast, dependable delivery. For the complete announcement and implementation details, read the full story on Amazon Seller Central. And that's your Marketplace Policy Update. Coming up next, we've got another story that could impact your reseller business, so stay with us here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. And staying with Marketplace news, the U.S. Postal Service is introducing a new option designed to make local buying and selling a little safer. USPS has launched a new service called Local Exchange. Instead of meeting a buyer in a parking lot or another public place, sellers can now use secure lockers located at participating post offices. After paying a small fee, the seller places the item in the locker, and the buyer receives a QR code to unlock it and pick up the purchase. For resellers who sell locally through platforms like Facebook Marketplace or even eBay Local Pickup, this could become a convenient alternative for higher value items or situations where safety is a concern. One important thing to remember, the locker is simply a secure exchange location. It does not provide buyer or seller protection beyond what your selling platform already offers, so continue following the marketplace's recommended payment and transaction guidelines. It's another example of shipping and marketplace services adapting to the growing demand for local commerce while making in-person exchanges more secure. For complete details on USPS Local Exchange, read the full story on the USPS website. And we've got more reseller headlines coming your way next, right here on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Let's head overseas for a story that could be worth watching in the months ahead. A German regulator has concluded that eBay violated parts of the European Union's Digital Services Act, also known as the DSA. The findings focus on areas like user rights, content reporting, enforcement procedures, and seller traceability. While this decision doesn't create any immediate changes for most sellers, it could influence how eBay operates within the European marketplace going forward. For sellers doing business in Europe, this is something to keep an eye on. Regulatory decisions like this often lead to updated verification requirements, compliance procedures, or policy changes as marketplaces work to meet new legal standards. If you primarily sell in the United States, there's no immediate action to take. However, history has shown that marketplace changes introduced in one region can sometimes expand to other markets over time. We'll continue monitoring this story and let you know if eBay announces any seller-facing policy updates that affect day-to-day selling. For more on this developing story, read the full coverage from Value-Added Resource and ShopFreaks. That's your Marketplace Watch Update. Stay with us. More reseller news is coming up next on the Wandering Reseller Live Leaderboard. Attention eBay Store subscribers, your quarterly shipping supplies coupon is ready to use. Take a minute to claim your free or discounted shipping supplies before the coupon expires. It's an easy way to save money on every shipment. If you ship with USPS, today's story is worth paying attention to. Beginning July 12th, the Postal Service is introducing changes that affect several shipping services used by online sellers. One of the biggest updates is a stronger emphasis on accurate package dimensions for commercial shipments, along with changes to some shipping rates and dimensional weight calculations. So why does that matter? If you're an eBay reseller, even small changes to shipping can affect your profits over time. Taking a few extra seconds to measure your packages correctly and reviewing your shipping workflow can help you avoid unexpected costs. The good news is this isn't something to worry about. It's simply another reminder that successful resellers stay informed, adapt when necessary, and keep moving forward. We'll continue following reseller news and bring you the stories that matter most to your business. Read the full story. Source: USPS. U.S. Postal Service recommends competitive price changes for July 2026. Our next story stays with shipping because there's another development that's getting a lot of attention from online sellers. Over the past few weeks, many eBay sellers noticed something unusual. On certain 3 to 5 pound ground advantage shipments, shipping labels were actually costing less than expected. That led to plenty of discussion throughout the reseller community, with many sellers wondering if it was a pricing mistake or a temporary promotion. It turns out the lower rates were part of a temporary USPS pricing update that affected specific weight ranges before the broader July shipping changes. The lesson here isn't to try and game the system. It's to remember that shipping prices change more often than many sellers realize. Before purchasing a label, it's always worth comparing your available shipping options. A quick comparison could save you money and increase your profit on the sale. We'll continue following USPS and eBay shipping updates and let you know whenever changes could impact your reseller business. Read the full story. Source: E-commerce Bytes. eBay confirms some lower but perplexing USPS rates. Turning now to another story that could help you become a more efficient reseller. If you've ever wondered whether it's worth checking shipping rates before you print a label, the answer is becoming more obvious every year. Between carrier updates, promotional pricing, and changing package requirements, shipping has become something worth reviewing on almost every order. What worked 6 months ago may not be the best option today. That's why experienced resellers don't assume, they compare. Taking an extra few seconds to review available shipping services can sometimes save enough money over hundreds of orders to make a noticeable difference over the course of a year. It's one of those small habits that doesn't seem important on a single package, but over time, those small savings can add up. As shipping continues to evolve, we'll keep watching for changes that help resellers save both time and money. Read the full story. Source: USPS Newsroom, competitive price changes for July 2026. Turning now to the thrift store world. Secondhand shopping continues to grow, and that's creating more opportunities for resellers, but also more competition. Industry reports show that thrift stores and resale organizations are seeing record numbers of shoppers and donations. Goodwill alone reported record retail revenue and hundreds of millions of shopping transactions as more people turn to secondhand stores looking for value. So what does that mean for resellers? It means more people are discovering the thrill of thrifting, but it also means finding great inventory requires a little more patience and a little more strategy than it did a few years ago. The good news is that great inventory is still out there. Successful resellers adapt. They learn new categories. They build relationships with vendors. They visit different stores. And they stay consistent. The treasure hunt hasn't disappeared. It's simply evolving. We'll continue following trends across the secondhand marketplace and bring you the stories that matter most to resellers. Read the full story. Source: Modern Retail. Goodwill's e-commerce business hits record sales as online thrifting surges. Let's shift from shipping to selling. eBay is continuing to improve the way sellers communicate and negotiate with buyers, making it easier to turn interest into completed sales. Recent updates to seller-initiated offers now allow sellers to negotiate directly inside eBay messages, give buyers a second chance to accept offers after they've expired, and extend the amount of time buyers have to respond to counteroffers from 2 days to 4 days. eBay says these changes are designed to help more offers turn into completed sales. If you're not sending offers to interested buyers, this might be a good time to start. A quick offer can sometimes be the difference between watching an item sit or hearing that familiar cha-ching. One thing to remember: the goal isn't to send offers on everything. The goal is to send thoughtful offers that encourage buyers who are already interested in taking the next step. We'll continue watching for new seller tools and features that can help you grow your reseller business. Read the full story. Source: E-commerce Bytes. eBay makes updates to seller-initiated offers. Here's another story worth watching. Some eBay sellers have noticed that the Your Cost field has disappeared from parts of the platform. At this point, eBay hasn't publicly explained whether it's a temporary issue or a permanent change. For resellers, it's a good reminder not to rely on any single platform to track your business. Keeping your own inventory costs and profit records gives you much more control, regardless of future changes. We'll continue watching this story and share any updates as they become available. Read the full story. Source: e-commerce bites, eBay, cost of goods, data disappears. In other reseller news, as the resale market continues to grow, so does the conversation about thrift store pricing. Some Goodwill locations around the country have been adjusting prices in response to customer feedback and increased competition from other secondhand retailers. It's a reminder that every Goodwill operates independently, so pricing can vary quite a bit from one region to another. For resellers, the takeaway is simple. Don't judge every thrift store by one experience. If prices have gone up at one location, another store just a few miles away may offer completely different opportunities. Successful sourcing is often about being flexible and willing to explore new places. We'll continue watching trends across the thrift store industry and share the developments that matter to the reseller community. Read the full story. Source: KSHB/MERS, Goodwill, Kansas City. Price adjustments at Kansas City Goodwill locations. Let's turn our attention to the bigger picture. The resale economy continues to grow, and professional reselling is becoming more visible than ever. A recent feature looked at how full-time resellers are transforming secondhand shopping into successful businesses. While some critics argue that increased competition makes sourcing more challenging, others point out that professional resellers help keep usable items out of landfills while connecting collectibles and everyday products with buyers around the world. For resellers, the takeaway is simple. The industry is evolving. Success isn't just about finding great inventory anymore. It's about building knowledge, staying consistent, and providing a great experience for your customers. As the resale marketplace continues to grow, we'll keep following the trends that matter most to resellers. Read the full story. Source: Business Insider. Resale sharks are hijacking secondhand shopping. Here's another trend we're keeping an eye on across the reseller community. Goodwill pricing continues to make headlines, but this time, the news is moving in the opposite direction. One regional Goodwill organization has lowered prices after recognizing that higher prices were slowing sales and making it harder to compete with other thrift stores. Leaders there said the goal is to get back to creating more value for shoppers while keeping inventory moving. For resellers, it's an important reminder that every Goodwill operates independently. One city may be raising prices, while another is lowering them. That's why it pays to learn your local market and keep exploring new sourcing locations. We'll continue following trends across the thrift industry and bring you the stories that matter most to resellers. Read the full story. Source: KSHB News. Goodwill flips. Tag system at popular locations before peak treasure hunting season. That wraps up today's marketplace news. Thanks for joining us as we covered the latest stories affecting eBay sellers, online marketplaces, shipping, sourcing, and the reseller community. We'll continue following these stories and bring you important updates as they happen. If you'd like to read more about any of today's headlines, be sure to check the original sources listed in the video description. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the music.
So high, feet on the ground, but I still get by. The rules were made for someone else to try, but not me, not me.